That's right. There's only one.
In that
There can only
bracket
be one.
for this weekend. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Dankadillas?
Hailing from the West Coast.
Wednesday Night
Southern
Fights
California. That's right. Top
America.
3 placer. One of, I think it's safe to say now, the best Dalsum in America. Possibly
This
the
weekend.
world. Versus ZJZ. Sponsored by Punk. Playing his Banat.
So he counts as
bullying his
representing
way.
America as well.
That counts. We take those.
Absolutely.
All jokes aside, ZJZ sitting in the loser's side, Dankadillas running amok throughout the entirety of his day here at the last chance qualifier for Capcom Cup.
We have seen Dankadillas navigate through torrid matchups in winner's bracket already, dancing through them with grace and style.
As soon as he
As
got
if they
past that
were.
threshold, it's been easy peasy for him.
However, we saw ZJZ absolutely blow up Didamarkov with buttons.
Yes, we did.
Buttons upon buttons. Upon buttons. It was 3-0.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe Dankadillas saw that as well.
Is this what he's been working towards the past couple of months? This is a real pick.
wearing the reindeer onesie.
This is a very real pick. He's been working on this for the last 4.5 months. And he's been doing very well for himself at Wednesday Night Fights with this character.
He has the safety net of being in winners as well. So
That's
if this
right.
all goes wrong, it's
He has a
okay.
net.
He can swap after the first 2 games.
Ladies and gentlemen, history in the making.
But we will see, because we saw how bad it was for Didamarkov. Let's see how this matchup goes. Dankadillas with the counter pick of Blanca.
And we'll see how it works out. We don't count Blanca being in the grand finals unless he does something with it. These are facts. Ooh. Off to a great start right now is
Jumps out straight
ZJZ.
away.
Not phased right now by this Blanca pick. Nothing to fear here. ZJZ sees it as an opener.
Yeah, business as normal. See, ZJZ has a job to do.
And he's doing it very well, so he's going to get this side switch and the orb recall. Yes, sir. He's backing away.
This is a horrible first round right now.
Gotta be
I don't
honest.
know how Dankadillas actually gets it, especially when that orb's out, because it gives her a legitimate punish on light roll as well.
And already off to a great start. ZJZ with a very, very ridiculous round 1. Not phased at all by this pick. And again, we saw what happened between the likes of ZJZ and Didamarkov's Dalsum. Maybe Dankadillas has some sort of knowledge that we don't, but right now it's not really showing up just yet. Does get an opener. And here we go, Dankadillas getting started.
And again, that light kick, we've seen it.
Oh, he walked up to it again. Didn't get to convert though. Nice anti-air from ZJZ. Activation. You could expect him to go on the other side as well. Well, not even. Gets the throw instead.
Yeah, he's just making his way across the screen. Plus frames, takes the throw, tech. Now the orbs are gone.
Ooh! Didn't get the punish on that one. ZJZ narrowly escaping danger. Activate time. Other side.
No.
Oh, the big subs.
You haven't seen those.
Plus frames
What
afterwards.
corner setups have we got? Plus frames again.
Plus frames even
even more. And more plus frames.
Back throw,
oh,
not
he's still
enough.
alive.
He
oh,
stopped.
No.
He stopped his pressure immediately after. He thought it was over. ZJZ, now his turn to shine. Full critical art. Huge threat here for Dankadillas despite having 1 hit left.
Oh,
And he gets it!
Oh, the slide pays off.
Wow, 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 wow. Very impressive stuff here from the young gunner.
Yeah, we thought he made a gross miss-error there.
Thankfully he recovered.
Misjudgment.
Okay, the recall. Yeah, I like that. Pass the
Whoop.
orb. So much invulnerability against projectiles like that. Yeah, somebody mentioned it in the crowd as soon as V-Trigger is up. For the likes of Blanca, it's going to be a real tough time for ZJZ. You saw him, he couldn't navigate past it. He had to block majority of that pressure. Nice punish there on the Amazon River run. He dashed up and through. ZJZ caught in the corner, activation. Back throw, excellent choice. Good awareness there from ZJZ, getting out of the corner with that life lead. V-Trigger 2 is a factor for Dankadillas. No conversion.
Like so. Plus frames again. This is going to hurt.
Counter hit.
That should be.
Oh, he got him. That's it. That's
And
it.
he gets the EX up ball, and that is the first game in the can.
Dankadillas getting the first game. The crowd is just too wily right now.
Shout out to Damon, policing these rowdy South Californians.
1 game down, 2 more to go for Dankadillas. ZJZ taking his time. He needs to reassess what's going on before him. He anticipated the Dawson pick. He thought it was going to be another one of those rounds against Didi Mokov. Not the case. Blanca, the red-nosed reindeer, came to play.
I really think he needs to reevaluate his refusal to V-reversal as well. A lot of these players, they will keep that V-gauge. And there's a lot of situations where Dankadillas has got in at significant plus frames and managed eventually to turn that into big damage. But even Manat out of that corner, she needs to. I know it's not one of the best, but
yeah, I mean he's got a better idea of when to do it now, though. I mean that was more of an information gatherer for him, because it is pretty risky to do that V reversal, as we know. Counter hit, gets the conversion. Dankadillas now trapping ZJZ in the corner, backs off. Baits.
Oh, the bait!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he doesn't really know what's going on, and he's smelling blood here.
Oh, command grab! No way!
You can't do that with a light one, and that's the stun. Is he going to be able to get the big damage?
Oh my goodness! Dankadillas putting on a clinic. The Brazilian beast, Dankadillas versus ZJZ. Again, unfamiliar territory here. Cannot navigate the Amazon. Long distance, got the Amazon River. The sweep, so deceptive.
Can't heavy punch forever against Blanca. He is so mobile from different angles as well.
Look at him.
That
Nice.
time it did work out for him.
There we go, ZJZ getting started. Had to spin the bar for it, but well worth it. Out of the corner as well. Resets.
Ow, it's gonna hurt.
He's chasing after him. V-trigger 2 locked and loaded. ZJZ needs to get the work done now, before the threat happens. That could have been an
Yeah,
activation.
he wanted slide activate. He's just trying to get inside that range of slide activate. And that heavy punch is just stopping him from doing it. He had to activate raw.
He tried to interrupt it, or he tried to stop it midway
Hey!
through. So ambiguous.
He needs a lot more though.
Oh,
No.
nice. Straight off there for ZJZ. Actually, he just blocked it. The orbs did all the work for him.
Yep.
Staying alive. Just the touch he needed to suppress Dankadillas. All right, here we go. ZJZ trying to close the gap. Orb recall, he was behind him. He had to do it.
Straight back out again.
Ugh. Here we go, let the orbs out.
Yeah, he's keeping that orb out a lot more now. It allows him a modicum of control at the range at which Dankadillas is using all of the different charge options to get in.
Oh, what a check after the recall as well. Didn't let Dankadillas move for free. Check him
Yeah,
with
and
the
now
sweep.
that the V-trigger's there, he's going back to the stand fierce just to control that slide range. Walks underneath. He's going to want to get back at that slide range. He activates
Activates
on
off the
block.
target combo.
Plus frames again. Oh! He tried to interrupt but got counter hit. There was enough of a gap there. That's
gonna
going to
hit.
hit. He hasn't got the bar to get the up wall.
The read, the
Yeah,
orbs though.
the orbs make it safe, as we saw earlier on.
Oh, we got him. He clipped him. That
He's
should
not
just
going to
be
get the bar.
enough.
He doesn't even need the bar. I thought he might have needed the EX to finish it off, but he doesn't. And ZJZ adjusts the strategy. I can see what he's doing now with the spacing. When he doesn't have the V-trigger, he's using the orb release a lot more.
Right, yeah.
To just try and put him off freely moving around. And as soon as that V-gauge is full for Dankadillas' Blanca, he is
goes
just
back to the button
hammering out that
presses.
heavy punch just so he
Right.
can't get into the range to slide and activate.
Right, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, changing it up, keeping it ambiguous against Dankadillas. Having that orb out is just such a threat against forward momentum.
And it also gives him a legit punish on the roll as well.
Yeah, the
Blanca
Blanca balls. That's right. I like that a lot. That adaptation there from ZJZ, a very, very smart one. at that, tying it all up here.
He's only lost one game, so I definitely don't think that was a bad enough loss to necessitate changing.
Dankadillas really trying to assess, should I go with the Blanca pick yet again? Again, as you mentioned, it wasn't a bad beat.
I haven't seen enough to really
I'm not convinced.
Put him off from making this call.
Yeah,
But he's taking his time, giving it a lot of thought. I'd imagine he's getting a lot of advice from this friendly crowd.
Very much so a one-sided crowd, gotta be honest.
I'm not sure if he's on the timer. Oh, a wild F word has appeared whilst we're taking this break.
He's been stopped by every security measure thus far.
Yeah.
Oh, am I switching out with him? Is that what that is?
He is not on the lineup, unfortunately.
A lot of people giving Dankadillas the looks, telling him to go to Dalsum, and he does so. And you know what? He looked in the eyes of Valle. He was like, Mijo, Dalsum, you must.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how it happens. I'm getting Dankadillas. This is tried and true. This is his main. Dalsum.
Here we
He's
go.
got one game on the board. We'll see how ZJZ contests him. He ran over Didimo. Ran him over. We'll see how it plays out. Here we go. All tied up here.
Yeah, the buttons, the heavy punch were just too much for Didimokov to get around. Let's see. Dankadillas has. Obviously, Sim has way more mobility than Manap.
And you see that in the likes of Dankadillas too. He's not afraid to be way more mobile in the air with the yoga stasis as well.
That wasn't a whiff punish either.
There's a wish punish.
He just caught him
Yep.
walking. There's the orb.
Going toe for toe here with the normals. Oh.
And at the moment,
like that.
Dankadillas has the life lead and he's getting the better in this neutral exchange.
Oh, and that fear is just stuffing that stand strong.
Yeah. Big crush counter it though, which is interesting.
Reclaiming that space long distance. Dankadillas has done a great job contesting ZJZ from further out.
Just walks out of the throw attempt.
He's been navigating the air like a pilot right now. His defense is impenetrable.
The defense chants go out here in the crowd, but it's the offense just getting the job done. And after controlling the neutral so impressively in that first round, the teleport mix-up closes it out. Let's see what ZJZ can do here as Dankadillas goes back to the Yoga Fire.
Yeah, and as soon as he sees the orb release, he goes and takes to the skies, which still leaves him very ambiguous because he still could go for the teleport if, ZJZ commits to any sort of normals or recall.
It's actually making ZJZ have to go on the offense and jump in and move forwards, which is definitely not what the case was against Didimokov.
A lot of life taken out.
He's got that extra range on that Crouch Fierce.
Airborne.
Ooh.
Lost 2 orbs, 4 orbs now. Got a little bit of damage off that.
Not really anything significant though.
The recall clipped him at the end.
Off the recall.
Good amount of damage.
Uh-oh.
Stun, not quite.
No, one more touch for the stun.
The back
throw
throw
range.
V-Trigger 2 can't set it up for Dankadillas. Yoga Gale, plus frames afterwards. Here's the setup.
Takes that chip.
There it is. Ball is life. Oh no, it's diffused. And it's over. ZJZ blocking the rest of that. And
Punk is very happy with that round.
Just in time, yeah. Punk stomping his way past the crowd, cheering for his boy ZJZ. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, damn.
Firing shots towards the entire West Coast, man.
Unrepeatable on stream.
Cannot do it.
There we go, that EX Yoga Fire.
Not tournament legal.
Looked so effective.
Too high up, he went for the throw. Oh.
ZJZ now with the lead. And let's see how the dynamic changes once the life lead is in Manat's hands.
He tried to slide under it, got clipped right at the start of the slide. On the way out, ZJZ with the awareness and the conversion.
Ooh! Yeah, that's gonna work.
Ooh. Yeah, not quite though. Decent amount of damage.
This is gonna be almost impossible to bring back. Not getting touched once. Oh!
It's still out.
It's gone now.
Looking like a real tough situation. Yeah, Dankadillas.
Look at that! Look at that! That heavy kick's ridiculous.
It went past the V-trigger too. Orb just clipped it.
What's a hurt box to a gun? I have literally seen her looking exactly like this.
Let the man play. These guys are
poster.
dictating what Dankadillas should do. He's here for a reason. Let him play his game.
You're adding more pressure to the young man. He's in the hot seat for a reason. Let him play his game.
How is he going to deal with this pressure? He
adaptation.
does have the expectation of an entire community on his back, and most of them are here.
They didn't move him to the main stage, or to the main area.
Away from the great unwashed.
They didn't move them all to the main area. Because this is adding a lot of unnecessary pressure to both players.
We'll see how this young man deals with it. Some people are forged like diamonds under pressure.
Yeah.
Some people crack and crumble.
We'll see.
Dankadillas has that advantage of being in winners though, so can afford a few mistakes.
That's fair.
It's set game, reset game right now
There's
for
only
ZJZ.
there's only one person for the support system of ZJZ, and that's Punk.
And that is Punk.
And he's trying his hardest right now
Yeah.
to out-volumize the crowd.
Out-volumize.
Out-volumize.
I
He's
think
being loud.
That's what Sajam does to his hair. Here we go.
I can't speak on any sort of hair topics, but I'll tell you what, ZJZ off to a really,
I mean, I can see that you shaved yours by choice. It's a style choice.
Listen, we'll talk about the match. We'll talk about that some other time. 2-1, ZJZ. Let's see how it plays out. A lot more reluctance to throw out those orbs. Dankadillas is just trying to find his way in as well. A lot more forward momentum from Dankadillas, actually.
ZJZ's been able to get life leads now. Changing up the spacing and the timing of these buttons, using the orb, recall and release a lot more. Go on, sorry.
A very shallow dive kick, but it's still, ZJZ was able to contest it. Drill kick, excuse me. Let him cook up a little bit.
Yeah, you can't escape it. You're still getting cooked. It's like literally a millisecond that you escape that. Yeah.
Oh, what a
Presses the
trade-off for
button.
Dankadillas.
Now that one was plus. Floats out again.
Now it's only 33 seconds left on the clock. These guys need to move. Gets the throw. Here we go. Dankadillas with the plus frames afterwards.
Oh no, and that's going to be the round. Won't even have to spend EX bar.
Woo. On the verge of the reset, ZJZ looking really, really
no
comfortable
nerves
right
from
now.
ZJZ as he executes that combo flawlessly. Oh no.
Big time damage, no drop.
Slides underneath the fire.
Nice check, Dankadillas with the Stand Fierce. Gets the side switch as well as ZJZ. He's still comfortable with playing in this area, man. A lot more patience from the man, ZJZ. Oh, recall is definitely going to be coming through soon. It's going to be a huge problem if ZJZ doesn't get this orb back or V-reversal's out. There it is, there's the recall.
There we go. Ooh, nice! He was aware of the spacing. That face off, almost got clipped. There's the activation, that fire damage. Take all of that chip, all of that grey life. It's all coming off.
Multiple orbs firing at once.
Cost
Not
a lot for ZJZ.
No damage.
Teleport blocks. Oh, he risked the interruption. That was a really ambiguous height on the drill.
Chasing him down. Dankadillas doesn't want to let it rest.
Oh,
that's a big time punish.
That should be the reset.
That's not going to be enough, though.
It's going to be scaled, and it is one of the least damaging CAs in the game.
One more mix-up away. ZJZ
Didn't have
from
enough
resetting.
left.
He still got the throw.
Throw.
I don't know what it could have been. I heard something come out. But Minot got the throw. ZJZ with the reset over Dankadillas.
I'm not going to lie, I didn't notice how few orbs were left in that V-trigger combo. I was expecting that to go on for a lot longer than it did.
Yo, Dankadillas traversed past the orbs pretty well, taking minimal damage. It was only after that misplaced drill where he actually got hit into the combo into critical art.
I really don't think the Blanca pick was a bad pick.
I don't either.
I think it's, to be honest with you, I think he's looked like he's done better with Blanca than with Sim.
Yeah, it was looking a lot cleaner.
He's taking a moment.
Oh man,
So this
he's
is between sets. Is this permitted or not?
I don't know about all that. Yeah, I don't think so. Damon is definitely stepping in. That is something you have to do because you are not allowed to do that in between sets. You need to play it out. Stay in the hot seat. Man.
So the official ruling has been made.
This has
by
been
the
established a
esports
long
representative
time ago.
from Capcom.
No
Even
coaching.
between sets, no coaching. Obviously no coaching during sets. No coaching between sets.
Should be no coaching, period.
Ever.
Logan. Not all the games have.
Okay.
That being said, Dankadillas
So
again.
Dankadillas is on his own.
We'll see. We'll see what happens here. If he goes for the Blanca pick, which he does so, you see it right there.
I think that's the one that has looked best. From the data that I have passed from this last set,
There's a lot of extra factors here, man. There's a lot of, you're taking ZJZ out of his comfort zone. A lot of the times. There's a lot of mix-ups that we had where he doesn't really understand too much about the character, and you kind of saw it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That even makes it more more difficult to contest.
ready.
That's difficult. It extends its hitboxes. No, that's
It
not a
does
fact.
absolutely
That's not a fact.
nothing.
It doesn't do anything but just change the aesthetics. Does not change any of the numbers, any of the boxes. It just makes it very obnoxious. That being said, we're here to the final set between these two individuals. We have ZJZ and Dankadillas. Who's going to fill up that final spot here in the last chance qualifier? Here we go. The final set.
Okay. And the orb comes out straight away. Uh-oh.
Off to a great start at ZJZ.
The issue is when he stands outside of that orb range and gets in.
Ooh, that was so far.
Yeah, that big jump in worked out for him. He doesn't get in close enough to avoid getting hit by the orb if he tries to press buttons.
And that keep away with the buttons and mixing it up with the orb call.
Yeah, ready.
Nice conversion there from long distance too. That sweeps.
ZJZ is here with the zoning.
Back-to-back fierces. No anti-airs available. Rainbow ball past the body. Activation
Activates.
time off the target combo.
Plus again. Oh,
He
he
caught
gets
him.
throw baited.
He got him two in a row.
Again. One
He's
more
saving
guess
it.
for the stun.
Oh no! Rainbow ball plus frames. He still has V-trigger too.
Lets the orbs out. And
Hey,
that
the
is
critical
gonna
on
be
juggle
the
ZJZ
CA.
with the clutch play against Dankadillas. What a great start to this reset. The composure from this man. Unafraid of the rest of that gauge. He did have the rest of the orbs to back him up.
He definitely caught him unawares as well with jump-ins. He's thinking so hard about the orb and the hard punch and how to get in.
Rainbow ball on the way up. The orb still in the back is a problem. Dankadillas maintaining the pressure.
Recall, yeah, as a
Good
punish.
punish. There comes that.
Ooh, the drill just
V-trigger.
stops the rainbow, okay. And the V-trigger gone now.
And here we go.
V-trigger incoming though.
Different story now.
Dankadillas. Got the corner pressure, the throw.
Overhead.
Overhead block, but he gets no significant punish on that.
What a block from
Horseman up
ZJZ.
gets the second V-trigger. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's right. Oh, he off-balled it.
If in doubt.
Ball it out. I like that a lot. Dankadillas taking the risks. Tying it up here at a huge meter deficit. But still. ZJZ striking
No
first
longer
blood.
at an advantage. This is the reset bracket.
Again, trying to navigate the minefield that is the orb recall and the button presses from Fierce. Stand strong.
Yeah, that
ZJZ.
cross counter roundhouse is horrible because it sends you all the way back full screen as well.
Oh, that's
as
great
doing
for
extra
ZJZ.
damage.
That's excellent for him. Oh, back throw, yeah, realigning himself.
And this is a huge round.
Okay.
Tries to meet in the end. Again, it doesn't work. Showing a little bit of
Two back-to-back Fierce.
lack of matchup knowledge here.
Oh, he clips him. Activation. Boom. Party starter.
Yeah,
Plus frames.
no wake up at
That's
all.
gonna hit the meat. Yeah, sorry. The orb
The
is still
ball
gonna clip him.
save. Oh.
Close to stun. Stun is a factor. And he gets the throw.
And that's
And he
gonna be
does
it. Into the air. Just needed to finish the combo. And Dankadillas. This
Gets
Blanco pick. This Blanco pick looking real good. Chris T, Pinoy, everyone. Oh, Justin.
Man.
Justin getting
No.
behind. Justin
No.
getting behind the Menards. Playing the heel role.
He's trying to stop the coaching from happening, but Justin Walk says, no, Monat players need all the coaching right now. He's all about it. He's trying to support Team Punk.
Rush counter. Oh, no, that was horrible.
Setting
How
him
did that
up
still
with the ball.
punish? Jump back, head to head,
No
gets
air
beat.
for ZJZ. Oh, gosh.
There's no reliable way for Dankadillas to get in here.
He has to mix
he
it up
was
between like different
ready.
strengths, rainbow ball, but
Yeah,
ZJZ
he just has to
ZJZ
use
so
Street
fun.
Fighter 5 things, which is try and catch him unawares. No, he tried out of range for the slide. And that hurts again. Dashes out of the corner, give him a bit of space.
How long can he
Plus
spend?
V reversal.
He spent it. I'm very surprised he spent the V reversal.
Yeah, he just wanted to stay alive. Plus frames.
Oh, again with the throw bait.
Throw bait.
Is this what he needs? The command grab? No, he tried it. Nice jump out from ZJZ. Very aware of it.
Oh, that
Big
jump is
time
gonna
jump
up.
in. Plus frames.
Plus frames again, a ton of plus frames. The Hotter Train, oh no!
And ZJC is going to convert it all. Yes, sir. Getting the first round of game 2.
And Punk popping off.
Punk and Justin.
The
Rooted for
heel
their
tag
boy.
team champions.
This is great. You
Getting
can't write a
booed
better
out of
story.
the arena.
You can't write a better story.
Ow. Slide knocked down in the corner. Oh,
He missed the throw.
Manat wake up. God bless her wake up animation. Saving Manat players in the corner for years.
Not that long. Not too long. ZJZ sitting in a very, very comfortable position. Full critical arc, as well as a huge life lead. He's willing to take this throw. It's fine. It's fine. Now he's going to space him out even more. Nice anti-air with a reflect.
Nice.
Got those.
Oh, that neutral jump was lovely. There's the
boy.
activation. What side? The crosser. Back to the corner. Oh,
it's still gonna hit him.
All correct. Yeah.
Big yikes. The autocorrect critical art. Oil King can't believe it. Punk is ecstatic, and Justin is just shaking his head with a huge smile on his face. And ZJZ.
I can't believe that auto corrected.
I'm thoroughly surprised.
Was that like big brains, or was that the fortune of the gods shining?
It could have been both, honestly. Hey, but listen, if he had done it any later, it would have stayed on the same side.
Yeah.
But then again, if
If
he
it had done it
recovered,
any later, it would have probably recovered.
yeah, exactly. It would have been a whole different story. That was a specific timing that Dankadillas needs,
Is
but
he
still
going to
falls
change
short.
again now after only losing one game?
I don't know,
He went 1-1
Logan.
in the first set
I
and
don't
then
think he should.
switched to Sim and lost 2 straight. He's 1-1 now in this reset. Is he going to stick with Blanca? I personally believe that he should do.
He can do it with Blanca. And you know, ZJZ is slowly gathering the information as well. He's bringing it a lot closer than we thought. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Wow.
You could best believe he's got a lot of costumes. He's got the whole thing on deck.
The whole selection.
And it just gets more and more and more flavorful.
Thank the sweet Lord
There's
that we don't
so
have
many.
Carnival Blanca from Street Fighter 4 anymore.
Oh, we don't talk about that costume.
Those dark times.
We do not talk about that costume. That was so difficult to hit. It was just different. Different times.
I'm pretty sure that did affect their hitbox.
It did.
And her.
It definitely did. It was banned.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. But anyways, different time, different story. Here we go. All tied up
Same
here.
channel. Capcom Fighters. Here we go. One more player must join the other 31 names in the Capcom 2018 brackets. Is it going to be the Punk-sponsored ZJZ? Or is it going to be Wednesday Night Fight's own Dankadillas?
Sponsored by Amakashi, technically.
Oh, of course.
Team
That's awesome.
Amakashi versus Team Punk.
Amazing. Where's Nisa?
That's a very good question.
Where is he?
I'm surprised he's not yelling against Justin Wong, one of his best friends. Oh, there he is. I see him right there. He's hanging out. He's staying nice and quiet.
And isn't that an amazing story? You know, two players that are here, courtesy of other players in the community, are here in grand finals, fighting for a place in Capcom Cup. What an amazing community the FGC is, sharing opportunities and making this possible. 1-1, first to 3, reset
Nice.
bracket.
Great trade-off there for Dankadillas to start off with Punk. ZJZ. Already getting
Egyptian
the score.
gods versus the Aztec gods.
Oop. Rainbow ball on the way in, but
Puts
just
himself
misses the
in
mark.
the corner, and he's given up a lot of space. Ooh! Justin
surprised
block
it
stun.
didn't- yeah.
Justin block stun, so it wasn't
Very interesting. Very great interaction
the
there.
orb recall there, yeah. I definitely thought he was going to get comboed.
And ZJZ maintaining the position and the lead as well with the orb call, threatening that
Edging
position here.
forwards, yeah.
No
No
anti-air.
anti-air, gets stuffed. And he's got a really reliable anti-air. It's very difficult to jump in on Blanca from half screen away.
Got the
Oh.
recall, didn't get to convert off the combo, but still damage nonetheless. ZJZ back to the fierce.
He wants this activation. He's going to try and get in. No.
There
we
it
go.
is. Counter hit conversion, yes sir. Good amount of damage, gonna spend a little bit of bar. What's the next mix-up?
He needs one more combo for the stun. Uh-oh.
Oh, he could get the stun.
Oh, he went for the throw!
He did it again. Wake up critical art.
Oh.
The same old story. ZJZ.
How many of those are hit now?
You can't stop the madness. You cannot.
This man will wake up CA, even if he isn't in V-Trigger. Even if he's not in V-Trigger, he will still do it.
This is very tough to watch, honestly, if you're Dankadillas. This is very tough. Just the wake up critical, not the way ZJZ's playing, just those moments. He's been playing flawlessly majority of these rounds and forced to resort to wake up critical.
Oh, just raw jumps out of the corner. Dankadillas focusing so much on getting
and the
around this
defense from
pressure.
ZJZ is just
Ooh.
phenomenal.
Oh.
And the conversions as well. Dankadillas just walking up to the fierces. Classic
Wants this
words.
activation.
Oh, okay.
Raw. Yeah. Keeps the corner, stays in front
So
that time.
ambiguous. Nice blocks there
Plus
from ZJZ.
frames, doesn't get anything off of it. Oh, that was almost a jump in.
He went for the fierce instead of the cross-up. I don't know if
He
he was
has
in
to
within
respect
range.
the CA now as well.
Caught him!
Oh, he did it again!
3
He
in a
did
row!
it again! You have to
3.
respect it!
3 times in a row to take it over the young man Dankadillas. 3 critical arts.
Oh my god!
That is amazing.
That time it was safe.
He
though.
can't predict that.
It
You
was
can't
safe
stop
though.
it.
Come on, I said it straight away. Everyone in the arena must have felt that
You and,
CA coming.
you and I felt it. You and I felt it from here.
Oh.
Man, ZJZ is on a rampage right now.
Oh, please don't change.
Unpredictable,
Please don't change
unpredictable
character.
ZJZ.
Please stick with Blanca, man. You're only losing on YOLO wake-up CAs. That is not a reason to switch. I respect taking time, though, because the mental pressure of getting hit by those 2 CAs for the game.
The three
Well,
CAs
those 2
in a row.
back-to-back for that round in that game. he needs to take some time. I really hope he sticks with his character because it's looking good.
You're absolutely
But
right.
I respect
Being able
him
to
taking the time.
It's kind of weird though. It puts you in the scenarios like he's not going to do it again. You put yourself at disbelief and doubt. It's like I don't think he's going to do it.
It was safe
again.
that time. He had the orbs on.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But man,
Please get rid of that next season, please.
2-1 ZJZ. Great position right now. Over the young gun Dankadillas, Team Almakashi versus Team Punk.
I can tell you now, when ZJZ does wake up back throw, when he has full CA in this game, it will completely crush Dankadillas' whole
it's gonna be phenomenal.
like mental guard break.
It's going to be phenomenal. You best believe
I
Punk is
really
gonna
hope
pop
that
off.
this young man comes through this and pulls out the wings. It'll be an amazing story for everybody here. But either way, going through this experience, this pressure, this environment for Dankadillas, this is entirely different to what he's used to. And he will 100% be a better player for having gone through this.
Right. Big ups to both of these players making it this far in Grand Finals here in the last chance qualifier. Here we go.
ZJZ needs one more game. Dankadillas looking to bring it back. Here we are.
And here we go. ZJZ
Ring of
gonna set the
Pride.
tone. Traversing past the orbs is Dankadillas. Here comes.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
And that's the thing, once he recalls the orb, there's no risk of throwing out that light blanker ball. Doesn't really get anything significant.
Nice conversion off that
Yeah.
counter hit. Brilliant stuff from Dankadillas.
Every little counts. Uh-oh, there we go.
Like the way, here comes
Already.
ZJZ. 2-bar V-trigger, man.
Oh, look at this, stun racking up. Where's the reset? It's got to be coming soon.
And he fell for it. The throw bait at the last second,
Lord.
as well as stun being that factor. ZJZ looking at
That was
tournament
a
point.
horrendous situation to be in. Dankadillas fighting for his life here.
Quite literally tournament stake, tournament life here. At risk for Dankadillas. Getting the opener here in the jump in, counter hit, no conversion there. Plus frames as well though. Back throw, escapes the scenario, resets the situation, backs away to safety. ZJZ back to the button presses, checking the advances from Dankadillas. And it's just so difficult right now for Dankadillas. He's slowly inching his way past. Yeah, gets the command dash.
Oh no!
He risked it all, but it's fine. He has a
He was
little bit more
until
life.
he dropped that combo. The ball didn't combo. I'm not sure why.
Oh!
Oh
He
no.
tried it again, and that
Oh,
should
no.
be enough. With that much life remaining, ZJZ should be, yes he is, your last chance qualifier for Capcom Cup.
And you hate to see a player go down like that. He definitely cracked under the pressure. The drop combo and then the two baited reversals. And that's a real
And you see
apart from Punk and Justin,
Punk
that was a real
celebrating.
it sucked all the atmosphere out of here for this home support here for Dankadillas. But what an incredible performance from him.
Man, I hope Punk and ZJZ fight up against each other on the main stage. That'd be great.
There
And there you
it
have
is.
it. ZJZ, your last chance qualifier, rocking that Monot, running the loser's gauntlet up into the young man Dankadillas, taking over him with the reset.